And I'll tell you why, Big Mo. It's because y'all come up here and say the dumbest shit and expect for it to just go.
Yeah, because you never experienced it, sir. How you gonna tell
What?
my experience? Have you ever
Give
been
a
on the
fuck. I could
live?
give a fuck what you call your experience. I don't care that
Ha,
y'all like to run to that shit. It does not.
listen.
It
Have
does
you
not
been
change
on
anything.
the live
Oh, Big
before?
Mo, Big
Oh,
Mo.
you ain't.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna start calling you by your actual name. Little Moses. Look, you're not finna over. That's what we not finna have happen here. Again, y'all say the most asinine shit and expect that to come around, like to expect that to
You
hit
don't
something in
have
our
to believe it.
brains to make us believe this shit. It does not work because it is nonsensical. No one
Okay.
cares that you think that you had an outer body experience. No one cares because
I don't
you
know.
can't prove
Well,
it.
you ain't. You
You
well, you
can't.
can,
You can't shut. Little Moses,
sir.
hush,
Experience don't have
hush.
to
Little
prove
Moses,
nothing.
little Moses, little
You
Moses,
never. Have you
little
been on the
Moses,
live before?
little
Ha,
Moses,
have you ever been
little
on the
Moses,
live? Have you ever been on
little
the?
Moses, little Moses, hush. No one cares what you're talking about. It's not gonna move the needle on people
Have
that
you
need
been on the
actual
live
evidence and
before?
actual
Have you ever been on
little
live?
Moses,
No, you
little
haven't.
Moses, little.
You ain't gonna clown me, sir.
Again, no one cares about your little personal experience because you cannot prove it to be true. These are just things that you're saying happened because you think that you perceived a thing. You're claiming that you're pulling from this memory of the time that you were outside of your body. But
Sir,
if it was a
you never
time that you
expect,
were outside of your body, why the fuck would anything inside of your body remember it? If you had this
sir.
experience outside of your body, nothing inside of your body will remember it. You're a
Have you
fucking
been on?
idiot.
Have you been on the live? Tell me, have you ever
Yeah.
experienced that? Quit
Yep.
lying. Yeah, you're lying. So you don't know what the heck you talking
You
about,
asked the
sir.
question, I answered the question.
Well, you know what? You'll find out for yourself,
So
sir. I gotta
you think
prove
that was
nothing
a
to
gotcha?
you.
Yeah, I've drowned. I drowned.
You gonna find out for yourself.
I drowned. I died already. I found out it was nothing.
Okay,
Okay.
that's a
Told
lie.
you my niece. I told you my niece was near death, and they had to break her ribs to get her back. And she said it was pitch black. She said
Oh,
she
Same
she
thought
for
she
me, little
saw.
seen
Moses.
How old was she?
14.
Oh, okay. She saw black. Okay. She saw something though, right?
Yeah, nigga,
No,
nothing.
She saw black.
She saw
no, she
nothing.
thought she was asleep.
Hmm. Okay, y'all don't believe me. I'm done with it.
No, we don't believe you, little Moses.
Well, good. Don't. That's on you.
Okay.
Everybody find out for themselves.
Okay. You're right about that, little Moses. And when you
Cause he
actually
trying to see
die
if she went
and you
to
don't
hell.
realize anything, don't say nothing.
That's why he asked for her age. He's trying to
Yeah.
see if she went to hell.
Hmm.
No, I said she saw something. I ain't said she
No,
went
you
that
asked her
way.
age. You asked her age before you said that. You wanted to see if she went to hell. You were gonna say, well, she probably went to hell. If I'd have said she was older.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
That's why you
Hmm.
said, oh, when I said she was 14.
I just said she saw something. She saw black.
Hey,
So
can
she
you
saw
fix your
something.
dentures in your mouth so you don't sound like that?
I don't got dentures, sir.
Oh, it sounds like you fighting your teeth to stay in one spot.
He freaking eating and Thinkers asked him not to do it, and I asked him not to do it already. But he doing that crap on purpose.
I can't drink nothing.
You would
No.
chew. How you talking and drinking at the same time? Niggas, quit lying.
Well, y'all some clowns.
Your
Please.
Okay,
daddy a
little
clown, and
Moses.
so is your mama for being part of his circus.
Thank her. Don't let them talk to
Damn.
me like that.
Something.
Man, you
I what
good.
the hell am I supposed to do, Big Mo? You a grown ass
You,
man.
hey, you just
You
dropped
better
them.
defend yourself.
Nah, I ain't being no clown, and I'm not nobody's sport.
Cause then don't be whining
Okay
to me
then,
about it.
little Moses.
I don't walk like that. You know that. Thank you.
And
Big Mo, they told
Make
you
me a
like
mod
to stop.
maker so I can drop
Hell,
them real
motherfucking
quick.
all.
So I can
you
just
still
drop
wouldn't be
them
able to
right
do
now.
nothing.
Exactly. What? But they told you to stop eating in their ear, and you kept doing it.
Well, he don't believe nothing. Y'all don't believe nothing. So everybody got to find out for themselves.
We we
Okay, little
believe we
Moses.
don't we that you shouldn't eat in our ear. You should believe that too. Somebody should have taught you that. Your mama, your daddy. I don't know.
And somebody should taught y'all respectful, being respectful to people.
Sir,
I
you
don't
don't you
respect
Y'all
do
don't
you
even
people like
respect
you.
wait a
yourself,
minute.
so I
I don't respect
understand.
people like you for
You
sure.
I
think chewing in
understand.
someone's ear is respectful? Do you think eating in someone's ear is respectful?
Y'all talk to that pastor like he was trash, man. I let
Sir,
go
he
of
is
that, man.
trash and so are you. I'm asking you a question. Do you think eating in someone's ear is respectful?
What pastor?
He's talking about the dude that spelled pasteur.
Y'all just clowned him.
He
Y'all
can't help
bring
No,
people.
himself.
Y'all
she
don't
taught him
listen. This
something
is
and
how
he
y'all
wanted to
do.
continue on the lesson, and she said that's not what they're here for. So you're wrong again.
So if you bringing people up here to prove you wrong of the
Never
word,
said prove me wrong. I said what do I have wrong? What do you see prove? And you haven't done that. Like you haven't brought any facts. You've brought your anecdotal experience, the same experience that you keep bringing that I've never accepted. And I don't know why you keep doing the same damn thing every single time, expecting a different result.
you made up your mind. So are
You
you?
don't have facts.
So are y'all in the strong delusion?
You are.
No.
You are. You literally think that you're
Y'all
supposed to have a
know to be
spiritual
the
fleshly
truth.
body.
You know to be the truth, and then y'all just want to try to make God to be a
That's your
liar.
truth, Big Mo. That's
God
your
is not
truth.
a liar. Whatever
Yes,
man
he is.
soweth,
If he in
so
your
shall
ass,
he
and if
reap.
he in your tongue, he lying right now.
Mm-mm-mm.
Just because you had a dream does not make it fact.
I didn't have a dream.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Like the fact that you even are saying that you were breathing out the death is crazy, Big Mo.
I was breathing. I wouldn't
Spiritual
breathe.
breath out
I
the
would.
death is crazy.
Yes. Yeah, because you're not dead, man.
Do
Once you
angels
cross,
breathe?
when you cross over, you're not dead. I
Sure.
guarantee you
Do
that.
angels breathe? Huh?
They living. What do you think they doing?
So angels require air?
They just trying to be a mockery. They go ahead and mock it.
You said so they can breathe, but they don't breathe air.
They look like humans, but you can tell they're not a man or a woman. You
So
know
what do
they.
they breathe since they have to breathe? What do they breathe?
Do I know in details of what they breathing? They living.
The
They
answer
are
is
living
no, right?
spirits.
The answer is no, right? How you
Yeah, they
ask yourself the
breathing.
question and still
They
didn't answer
are.
it?
Yeah, they living. They breathing.
So you don't know what they breathe. You just think that they're breathing.
They breathing the life of God, sir.
So they're consuming the life of God in their lungs.
They are living beings. Do you comprehend that?
In order to be a living being, you have to consume the life of force of God.
Without Him, nothing exists, sir.
So you have to eat God to stay alive.
Oh boy.
Pause.
Yo, TikTok education is totally out the window.
My TikTok education is totally out the window.
Yes.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, you educated by TikTok. And everybody on
That's
TikTok
what
think
you think
they
that statement means?
everybody get this little group.
You think that statement
And
means
they
I'm educated by
everybody
TikTok?
studied and say the same routine
What does it
and
mean to throw something out the
believe,
window?
sir,
What does it mean to throw something out the
your
window, little Mosif?
education is your IQ.
Little Mosif, what does it mean to throw something out the
Your
window?
IQ is low, sir. You
Little
know what that
Mosif,
means.
what does it mean to throw something out the window?
I ain't got time to go back and forth with some silly person. They ain't talking about nothing.
You don't know, or you
You're
just
not.
realize.
Hey,
You don't know, or
thinker,
you just realize. Which one,
thinker,
little Mosif?
thinker,
Little Mosif, which one?
Yeah,
thinker.
You don't know, or you just
yeah.
realize. Which
I'm
one?
talking to thinker. I ain't got time
I
talking
don't
to
give a
some
fuck who you
ignorant.
talking to. I'm talking to you, little Mosif.
Hey, thinker.
You don't know, or you just realize. Which one?
Hey, thinker.
You don't know, or you just realize. Which one? Huh?
Look, I'm not
Huh?
nobody's.
Little Mosif? Huh?
Use the clown, sir.
Okay.
You're
Which one
showing
though?
yourself as a
Okay.
circus.
That's cool. All right, that's fine,
IQ
little
is
Mosif.
low, and
I'm
that's
not
all
up
you
here
can do.
sharing my dreams as though they're reality. That's kind of crazy.
If you had experience and you went
If you had experience, let me tell you what I experienced.
and you was out of your
I
body, you
experienced
definitely
old
would
fucks
come up
like
there and
you
say,
getting up here saying the dumbest shit in the world and thinking just because you're old as shit, people are supposed to take it serious.
"I don't." You'll find out for
Oh, I
yourself.
don't. Bro, you was barely able to get that sentence out.
Well, you will find out for yourself,
You
sir.
sound like Joe Byron after a nap.
You never had that experience. Have you ever died? Go ahead and lie.
Yes, I told you
Nah,
that a
nah,
thousand
he
fucking
lied. Nah,
times,
he
you
lied.
idiot.
Yeah, you lied
What's the point of asking the question if you only want one answer?
because
Wait,
you
the
You
lied.
just
YouTube
want me to
ended
say what
again?
Because
you
you're
want me to
trying to
say.
be a clown and you're trying to
I've
make sport
already
of
told you that,
somebody.
Drown. I've said that in front of everybody here multiple times.
You a clown, man. That's
Okay?
all.
I mean, you have the ability to
Hey,
believe that,
where do you get
and that's
this
fine.
guy
But
from?
what we're not going to do
Thinker,
is you're not going to ask me the fucking question multiple times.
sir,
I give
don't
you the
tell me
same
what.
answer
I'm a
because it's the
grown
correct
man. You
answer,
need to
and
sit
then you're going to act
yourself
like,
down.
oh, well, actually, never mind. I don't want to ask you that
All
question.
right, thank you. I get back. This nigga stupid.
I'm sundowning. Fucking loser.
Um, I do see the super chat, but I asked this person, I advised this person that I would not be reading those types of super chats out, and like if they want to spend their money on that and like elevate it in the chat, cool. But I'm not for sale, so no one's gonna be able to pay me to say shit for Jesus. So like, I'm saying like they said they want to spend the money. I gave my disclosure. Like I will not be reading those types of super chats out. And so I don't want you to spend your money right expecting me to read them out. You're more than welcome to, you know, to boost them in the chat if you want.
Take her.
Telamu.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 22. I will introduce myself. My name is Alfie. I'm from Israel. Right now, I'm a soldier, and I believe in God, of course.
Oh, so I need that background.
What?
Did your friend send you in here?
What?
Did somebody send you in here?
No, I saw you on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Uh, and what are your thoughts? What do we have wrong about your God?
Oh, you have nothing
Lords, do you
wrong.
want to do this one?
I see people don't like me.
No. Do you support the genocide in Palestine?
Support the genocide? Of course not.
Is there a genocide?
I don't think so, no.
So the answer is Yeah, you do.
It's not a genocide. It's a war.
That, that's a genocide. It's a genocide. It's a
How
genocide.
is it? How is it a genocide if the number of the population grew over the years?
It, like over the years, or are we talking about since 2023?
After the Holocaust, they didn't. 40 million Jews left the camps.
No, it wasn't 40 million.
Of course not, because it was a genocide.
It
Left very
wasn't 40
few.
million to begin with.
No, I
That
mean
number is not
the
true.
people. No, I gave an example. The people in the
That
camps,
you didn't
they
say this
didn't.
is an example. You said 40 million people. That number is not true. But
I
at
know
the end
it's
of the
not.
day, people are dying, people are starving. One side has power with powerful countries behind them, and the other side does not. That's not a war.
We are not fighting the people. We're fighting a Hamas organization
You're
of
fighting
terror.
people too. You're killing people too.
4 civilian casualties to every Hamas person. That's interesting.
Let me tell you something about urban warfare. Okay,
I
people
don't know. You can
die.
tell me
It's
about
sad.
I'm
civilians,
sorry, but
but
I
do
think this
not.
conversation would get us flagged. I don't want to.
Yeah, listen, I didn't want to talk about that. I'm not the ambassador of Israel. Yeah,
No,
I'm just
you love
So why did you
seeing
come up
it.
here with that? Why did you lead with that? Why didn't you
Yeah,
just say,
I took him down.
hmm,
Oh, we've been suspended once already. I do not want my I do not want Israel in my fucking business.
I know that's real. And no matter how many come in here trying to make us under or get us to think that they are the good guys, nope.
Yeah. I saw a large group of y'all protesting in the streets for the fact that y'all couldn't rape people no more. So,
Oh, he lied, Dragon. Dragon said if he's in the army, he's younger than 21, so he came up here and lied anyway. Damn, you got to be younger than 21 to be in the army?
I'm pretty sure they got leadership that's like not under 20. I don't think
And
they
I'm
got
trying to
Huh?
leadership.
figure out how anyone thinks that a black person in America doesn't understand warfare. Have you met us? Have you read a
Right.
book? Like, what are we saying?
Right. He said he didn't sound like leadership. Yeah, but he can't be 21. Dragon said if he's 21, I mean, if
I
he's
mean,
in
are
the
you
army,
kicked out at
he's
21?
younger. That's what I'm saying. Like, can
I
they
don't think
not be in the
that's what
army
I'm
at
saying. Like,
21?
there's people that are older in the military. It's not like you have to be between 18 and 21 to be in there.
Max age is 29 for recruitment in Israel or in America. I'm not bringing you back up, dude. Now we got 30 more minutes to go until Christina goes live.
30 more minutes? Oh
30?
shit!
Yeah, 30 more minutes.
Damn, time been doing this stuff too.
Y'all don't forget tonight, 7 o'clock. Truth wanted. On Atheist Community of Austin. Next Friday, Christina will be on Truth Wanted at 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. And then November 14th is Fee.
And then 2 weeks after that, it's me, Mac, and Javarius.
And what's the name of that episode again, Ose?
Obviously, it's two hunks and a Negro.
Gotcha. Thinker, I was so confused this morning because I normally go to sleep like listening to, depending on what time I go to bed. Like if I go to sleep before you start your live, I'll put on like a podcast or something like that. And I put on a podcast and I don't even think it was Truth Wanted. But I woke up to you talking and I was like, when did I turn on Thinker's Live? And why does what she's saying sound familiar? But it was Truth. It had like cycled itself to the next podcast. And it was last
That's
week.
crazy.
No, right?
It's on YouTube, Logic. I'll put the link. I will post the video on YouTube with the link directly to the broadcast. I wish there was a way to do that here on TikTok, but y'all, I really need y'all's help getting "fuck you" out because TikTok violated me yesterday for substances. They finally approved that appeal, but because they violated it for so long, it like it didn't do the traffic because people were sharing it as soon as I posted it, and if you get like shares immediately when you post it, it has more potential of going viral. But they immediately put that motherfucker under not review, but they restricted it and said that it couldn't be recommended to the FYP because it had substances in the video.
They
And then
made
they
it
took
around.
yeah, they made it around. And then they finally released it, but it still ain't doing it. And it took me, when I tell y'all, damn near 2 days. I'm talking about from Wednesday evening, like Wednesday 3 o'clock when I got off of Christina's live, all the way till, man, I posted it yesterday about 2 o'clock. So damn near 24 hours to do that video and fix the edits and all of that. And for it to flop, it's just, I don't know, like my back was hurting, my head was hurting. I was stressing the fuck out because I couldn't get the shit to line up the way I needed it to line up. Y'all know how many times I thought I was done and wasn't? I would notice something and have to go back and edit again and download again. Damn near 7 times. And I kept saying, this is the last time. This is finally it. And then I would watch it and I'd be like, God damn. You saying we can't access the link here on YouTube because the broadcast of how it's being broadcast? Oh, really? Yeah, that's what I usually do. Put it in the chat. Can you not? If I put the link in the chat, look, pressure. That looks so funny with pressure standing in front of the fist. This type of broadcast is similar to a short. What type of broadcast are you talking about? What? 11 hours is a short? What the hell? An 11-hour stream is similar to a short?
It might be
How?
format wise because it's vertical.
I'm not vertical though. I don't know how to make it vertical.
Stream it vertical.
Not on YouTube. It's not vertical. I'm not in the vertical feed. I don't know how to make it do that. What you see is a screen share of my phone. I'm not vertical on YouTube. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know. I've seen horizontal and I've seen vertical. And y'all shit vertical.
You're seeing the Chromecast. You're seeing the phone screen, but the box, like this is a video. Like all of my lives are videos. It's not vertical. That's what the people keep asking me to switch because they can't see the comments on TikTok.
YouTube.
Yeah, like it's on the screen. It's small. It's not vertical. Like I'm looking at it right now. It's like I see the phone screen, But when I click on the YouTube, it's horizontal. I don't know how to make it vertical. I want it to be vertical, so like I want it to be like a short because you get more traffic. But I don't know how to do that.
Hmm.
And I keep trying like in the StreamYard thing, there is no way to make it vertical. I don't know how to do it. I'm broadcasting to YouTube Shorts. How, Sway? I'm looking at it right now. It's horizontal. How am I broadcasting to YouTube Shorts?
That's the supernatural powers.
Right, like Shorts are under a minute. It don't make sense,
You could tell them, hey.
huh?
Hmm.
Look at
You could
pressure.
say, hey.
Are we done, y'all?
I got a call. What was Big Mo talking about, y'all? I missed it.
Him and Oso got into it.
That's
Oso
crazy
said,
because it was definitely like the
I'm
last 5
sundowning," and
minutes.
he left.
He said he was sundowning?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did he come up to say that we got something wrong about the God, or what did he come up to say?
He was telling us about his. Oh, you weren't there when he was talking about his near death experience again?
No, I missed it. Somebody
Oh,
called.
yeah. Oh, he's talking about his near death experience. This time, Fee, he was butt ass naked in front of Jesus, because I think he
What?
heard. Yeah, because I think he heard me ask somebody like, why do your designer clothes go into the afterworld? Why is Walmart and
Hmm.
brands going into? And now all of a sudden, he was naked in front of Jesus.
Hmm.
Wow. They just be making shit up. I think they try to like remove the pieces that are logically inconsistent. But what they don't realize is that it's still imaginary. Like you're still talking about something that you cannot explain, something that you can't even replicate. I don't know why they do that.
He I think he really believes that he had this experience, and this is the thing that has fully convinced him that there is an afterlife and that Jesus is real. And so he tells people that, and I don't know, maybe it's worked on people, and he's shocked that it ain't working on us. I don't know how many people that's worked on. But also, what'd you say to him to piss him off? Because he started calling my name for help.
I kept calling them little Moses.
You called them little what?
Little Moses.
Oh, Fee, he's back. He wants to talk to you.
Ah, y'all done brought me back up here. She don't believe nothing I tell her, huh?
What you talking about, Big Mo? I
Naked
missed
you come in the world, naked you go out. You naked.
who naked when they go out.
You don't have no clothes. All the stuff that you left is on your natural body. You a spirit person in the image of your natural body.
What does
I
that
know what
mean?
I'm talking about.
What does that mean, Big Mo? What does that mean?
I'm telling you the truth.
I didn't ask you. I know you believe it to be true. I'm asking you what it means.
Believe it or
Nigga,
not.
you ain't done eating yet.
Still eating, Big Mo?
I know why they call you Big Mo. Appetite fat than a motherfucker.
And why you gotta make that sound when you eat?
Cause he trying to get on people's nerve.
Sound like you gnawing on cashews and shit. Get your diet right.
Too big in age for this crap.
I mean, at what point do you cross over this threshold of I think a thing, therefore it makes it true? Like we were talking about this the other day, the theory of mind, right? Like with children who don't necessarily, when they're a certain age, they don't realize that what they know is not what everybody else knows. They think that, oh, this is my experience, everybody else has access to the same information. But once you become an adult, you realize that that's not how things work. So when I asked you, what does that mean? You just said it's true. That's not an answer to my question. Spring Rose said he at Golden Corral. Big Mo, are you still here?
That's an
Why you
old nigga
mad? Because
buffet
he was
for real.
eating soup at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Who chews on soup? What kind of soup are you eating?
Beef jerky stew.
No, he eating the soup with his spiritual teeth. Big Mo.
See, what you gotta do is you gotta gum it down first. Get it
That's
soft.
how, that's how it's gonna sound in the spiritual realm. He's trying to convince us. Ain't that right, Big Mo? Big Mo, you not gonna
My
come off
birth
mute.
name is Mosif.
You
Hey,
not
you
gonna come
hit me
off
up
mute.
on my DM, I put you on my radio station.
I bet you got us streaming to that radio station right now, Big Mo. Is that why you came back up here? Were you streaming us?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. Not without your
Oh, so
permission. You can't do that.
Big Mo got a radio station, like for real, and he got a lot of listeners. But I think he
Oh,
be streaming this shit.
that makes
Nah,
sense.
I'm not streaming.
That makes sense.
Can't do that. You can get sued for
That's
that.
like what's his face that do that to Christina a lot?
I don't know. Somebody do that to Christina.
Yeah, he be like recording it to put on his YouTube. Who is that?
Oh, that's YouTube. Hey, but let me explain something to you, man. I'm
Oh,
trying to
he
be
got a
honest with
whole ass
y'all.
radio station.
What I experience is the truth. I would not lie to
That's
y'all.
who it is. It's guess who?
What's your radio station? 144,000 XM.
I
How do
would.
I like?
I
How do I?
wouldn't. I'm saying we talking about the unalive.
Big Mo, you
I'm
be
That's the name of
telling
your
streaming
you,
radio
us.
I'm
station? The
telling you, y'all will
Unalive?
find out. Y'all will find out for yourself. I promise
Big Mo, we're all gonna die. Like that is a
you.
byproduct.
Yeah, and then when you get, and then you'll be like, dang, Big Mo was telling the truth. I promise you. I promise you. Y'all gonna remember this for the rest of eternity. Y'all gonna be like, dang, Big Mo was trying to tell me. Why, where you
You
get
were
this
saying something,
guy
Queen?
from? This dude is funny.
Yeah, I own a
This
radio
guy
station.
is this guy is funny, boy.
Yeah, I own a radio station.
Where did Bash go?
He bounced out. I added him to the stage. As
I
he came up
rebuke
here on
you.
accident.
Where my girl Rita at? Where's she at?
Who the fuck is Rita?
Rita Margarita.
Rhea. What's her name?
Rita
Rhea?
Margarita.
Y'all just love when Rhea cuss y'all out. Why do you
It's
like
the
that?
Ria Kakadesh.
Y'all know y'all been up all night. No, y'all need some sleep. Just silly.
Also,
Oh my gosh.
He got the right picture up there. That's for sure.
Big Mo, I'm trying to understand what you think we need to, what we you think we need to accept, right? Like you said that we are all gonna die. We know that. Like that's what happens when you're alive.
Yeah, but you're not just going to not exist.
How do, how do
You,
you know that? That's what I'm asking you. How?
because I died, man. But man, without experience,
So just
I
because,
experienced it.
right? So because you've experienced.
Nobody up here never died. So how can you talk about something you never seen?
But also did die. He drowned. You can't tell him that he didn't have that experience just because you don't. It wasn't like yours.
Who drowned? Who up here drowned?
Also did. He told you that.
Twice.
Oh, God have mercy on him. He probably going to the place. God said, I ain't gonna let me go this time.
Why is Mike
You
Tyson holding Kamala Harris?
so you ain't see anything. Were you clinically unalive?
I
Clinically.
told you I drowned. What the fuck do you think that means?
You didn't. Yeah. Well, the reason you did you didn't really is you here. You didn't.
Oh,
I
okay,
told her
so
the
that means that
clinic.
you didn't really, because you're here, right?
How long was you flatline? Did they tell you how long you was flatline?
I was kind of not responding, so I wouldn't know.
Exactly. I was flatline, sir.
Yeah, I was kind of not responsive because of the fact that I had drowned, so I
Mm.
wouldn't know.
Yeah, they pumped you. They kept you They kept you alive in that body, so you didn't pop out.
They kept me alive in the body?
I said they kept you alive in your body.
Who
That's
did?
why you didn't pop out.
Who did?
Ow. What?
Whoever revived you. Somebody grabbed you, revived you, pumped your body. Wherever you was at, you didn't was unalive. You was
You didn't
not
hear my full
unalive, sir.
experience, though.
So I'm hearing you talk.
It was all completely dark, and then I saw a small purple light, and it grew in intensity, like a star forming before my very eyes. And in that moment, the goddess Shar came to me, and she said that life is darkness. Learn to embrace the darkness, the nothingness. And then I said, Lady Shar, I will follow you to the ends of the earth. And then she said, good, my servant. And then she brought me back to life.
Oh, so you saw some talking to you.
Yeah, I saw Lady Shar.
She said, now, you see how everybody in this chat, everybody see, you see, he said he saw something,
Hmm.
but then he talking about everything was plumb dark. Come
Yeah,
on, man. So it is life after unaliving.
you got
You
me.
just proved
Lady
that
Shar
point.
told me.
So
Speaking
how
of,
y'all
do you
feel that the
believe
guy
in
that you got
nothingness?
up here,
Like, do you believe in like the fact that like there's things that like don't exist?
you just share with us
Hmm.
that a form of a woman probably was an angel told you, hey,
No, it
follow me
wasn't an
here.
angel. It was the goddess of darkness, Lady Shar.
Oh, darkness. Oh, come on, man, ladies.
Hmm. Do you know
Now
her
you,
sister?
you now you done made that up, sir.
Okay, you don't know. Okay. All right.
So you
I
you were
actually I did
not
not make that
unalive.
up.
So you
If you
so you
Google Lady Shar, you'll find information. I didn't make Lady Shar up. She's real. I didn't know about her until the experience though.
oh, but you experienced some life after unaliving though, right?
She took me away from my body to show me the darkness and then took me back to life so that I could spread the word.
Nah, you're wrong, sir. Jesus Christ is alive, sir. He's
Lady
alive
Shar
and
is
well.
alive. You're right.
I don't know about no Lady Shar.
She's alive.
Big Mo. Big Mo. Do you identify as Christian first or a black man first? Which one?
You said, do I identify as what?
As
Christian?
a or a black man first? Which one? Like, what are you? Is it Christian before you are a black man, or are you a black man who is a Christian? Where do you go?
I think you went to ask Jesus.
Like, did y'all see that video of that lady evangelist calling out Pastor Jamal Bryant for calling out the black churches that was praising Charlie Kirk? And she was like, since when was there a black church? Did y'all see that video?
Yeah, I
Oh
saw
Like,
it.
it pissed me off so bad because the way that
That was garbage.
the gaslighting and the ignoring, like, why do black people always have to be the ones to deny their culture, to deny who they are, to be accepted by this Jesus? Like, it's just, and black people just sitting there eating it up. And then there's a black pastor who has a mega church, and he's like, this ain't a black church. Like, there's these big mega pastors and evangelists brainwashing black people to forego their identity as black in order to be absorbed into Christianity. Big Mo ass ran. But it's pissing me off, like,
It's
because
tribalism.
you know they lying for one and saying Jesus didn't care about segregation. Yes, the fuck he did. Yes, the fuck he did. Like, y'all are just straight lying. And then the guy, the white pastor that was like, black people are cretins, right? And regurgitating what Charlie Kirk said. Like, it's like there is this campaign now, like it's not overt anymore. I mean, it's not covert anymore. It's overt. Like, literally, it's attack it's attack the blackness, right? Like, convince them that they don't need to identify as black. Like, convince them that they're not black for some odd reason. That seems to be the messaging right now. Y'all, are y'all noticing that?
Hmm.
And I wonder why that's the tactic. Like, why is that the tactic?
Because it never really worked in slavery.
But in slavery, they wanted us to know we were black. Now they don't, and like, it's the opposite.
Yeah, but it was to like divorce. It was to divorce them from that sense of identity, right? Like they were trying to erase their sense of identity. And now that we've assimilated an identity from the fact that it was stripped from us, then it's like, oh, you got to get rid of that too.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So, like, they took away the identity, African heritage, and we didn't know who we were. Now that we've, you know, settled into this identity, we have to not know who we are, is what it seems like. And going back to this book being a book of war plans, your people will be enslaved in a land for 400 years and not know who they are. Like, to me, that just sounds like a plan, like another part of the plan that they are
Hmm.
executing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I watched 13th again last night on Netflix, and if you have not watched it, please watch it. But you see that pattern. Like, you see that a narrative is always there to replace the preceding narrative that's been defeated, or the preceding tactic that's been defeated. So when you ask why is there so much focus, I think that is the focus, to strip away that identity, because I think they know that there's power in identity. They know that there's a power in a collective understanding of who and what a people actually are, and knowing that, knowing who we are as people, and being able to recognize the strength that we have as individuals and as a collective is the last thing that they want. So one of the community members sent me a link. They created these, I think they're called these t-shirts, that are like just Black atheist t-shirts, and I proudly wear it, Black atheist AF, because I feel like the stigma around not believing in this fairy tale, specifically for people that look like us, has to go away. There, and to your point, thinker, I think the focus is always on. They don't even think they care what you believe in, as long as you don't put your blackness first. Then the goal is accomplished.
Yeah, I think so. Because then that's the control, right? They've regained the control. As long as you're trying to assimilate and gain their approval, right? Then they can get you to, do their bidding when it comes to the black community. Because while they convince you that you're not black, to them you still are black, because your blackness cannot practice your heritage in their churches. You're welcome there as long as you come not black.
And to insinuate that there's not a division between black people and white people in this religion is just to lie to yourself. Like, you can see it. It's very clear. Like we've said before, the Jesus is different, the music is different, the belief is different, all of that is different. So I don't know why they pretend, but it goes back to what you were saying, it's gaslighting.
She didn't call out that though. She didn't call out that pastor that said what he said about black people being cretins. But you gonna call out Pastor Jamal Bryant It's okay for white supremacy to down black people. Like your God don't care about that, but your God care more about Pastor Bryant speaking and defending black people. And what I don't understand is why black people are eating that shit up. Like, are they getting paid? Because it just doesn't make sense to me. And that's why I say, like, people can be bought for any amount of money to do any fucking thing. Like, it is very crazy. I'm not taking another call. We got 5 minutes left before Christina go live, and I'm sleepy to the motherfucker, and I need to get some rest before tonight. If you typed in all caps, that would be why you were muted. Caps are for mods and people who have a vision impairment, so that would be why. Or if you used sexism, racism, anything like that. But I think that we should have conversations because if they're talking about it, I think we should too.
I agree.
Yeah, high levels because it doesn't. There's a reason they're doing what they're doing. And then when what's her name was like the God is about to come against the idol of God, like they're all calling it an idol, and this is why I think they've gotten paid. They're all calling our skin color an idol now. They've been paid
Absolutely.
because the post that I was going to do tonight was going to be, can race be an idol? That was going to be my post tonight. And then I was like, white supremacy. Like we'll get stuck talking about white supremacy all fucking night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that people discount the signs. Like, I know, like, a lot of people think I'd be joking when I'm like, they're paying the streamers to fucking cut their hair off, but they, like, hikey are. Like, they do this type of shit all the time. It's like, try to, like, secretly sway public opinion on certain things, and the intentional attack on blackness via the church and, like, your expression of hair and things of that nature, it's intentional. I mean, look at who's, running the government right now. It's intentional.
I saw a video. I missed Stephen Miller's speech, but they say he fucked up because he mentioned plenary argument
Mm. That wasn't
and
him, but somebody did, yeah.
You
and
said
huh.
you said Stephen. Yeah, that was Stephen Miller in that interview, right?
That
Oh,
was
also
Miller.
what?
Yeah. After he said the president has plenary authority, he like froze, like, oh shit. Like, and he literally just stood there blinking.
I'm thinking about Heck Chef. You're right. My fault.
No, Keg's breath just insulted all of the generals.
Yeah. Yeah. He also said that black
He
people can't get the exemption, so they have to walk around with all the fucking bumps and shit on their face.
Yeah, I saw that.
what? I think they're trying to kick them out the military using that, ain't they? That's what they're doing.
I don't think they know what they're doing, to be perfectly honest with you. Like somebody, I saw a TikTok that was like, I figured that these efforts would be like dubious and nefarious. I didn't think it would just be stupid. Like I don't even think, even the things that they've said, like I was seeing a video of, I think it was a Pam Bondi or somebody who was talking about before the next election, we're about transparency. We have to let you know everything that the government's doing. And it was like, interspersed with clips or I can't answer that. I'm not telling you anything. I'm not like, what are you talking about? They just
Mm.
lie.
And really don't care if
I
you
just
have a
watched the
phone on it.
clip. I just watched the clip where he glitched.
Mm.
Wow. But yeah, they were saying that that's he fucked up because now wait, whose house was blown up?
Uh, Judge in South Carolina,
Mhm.
Did anybody die?
a couple injured, but no one died.
And did they find out who did it?
Not that I'm aware of. Because she was telling the Trump administration that she wasn't going to hand over voter information.
Her family had to jump from the house. Wow, dangerous
I
ass
mean, it was
game.
beachfront, so they had some water to jump into, but
Still, that's crazy as fuck. That's I told y'all. I feel like we're in the fucking scandal movie. I mean,
yeah,
scandal show.
yeah.
Like B
But
six
there was a
thirteen
video
some
somebody
fucking way.
took from the water of the house, and they were like a good distance away, obviously, but you could still you could hear the fire eating that house up. Like it was just so fucking loud. I was like, God damn.
Is Christina alive?
Mm. Oh, they took away the feature
What feature?
to check other lives.
Really?
I don't see it.
Oh, y'all, I found out about the subs, okay? So if you sub to the live, you get the sub only space, the sub only lives, and the 15 emotes and some other shit, right? And plus the things that I create for the benefit. If you sub to my profile page, that's where all the 45 emotes went, y'all.
What?
Yeah. The crazy thing is that if you want the sub only content that I post on my main page, which is where I do all the like I share the behind the scenes when I
Hmm.
make the music videos and stuff, you gotta subscribe to the $2.99 to see the sub only content there and to get access to the 45 emotes back. And then you have to subscribe to the $9.99 to get the sub only lives, the 15 emotes, which I will probably need to like upgrade to like different types of emotes, the sub only space, and then when I do sub only, like if in the middle of the live, if I go sub only, it'll only be super fans, not the other subs.
So
That's
it's
that's
$13 a
why
month to see everything?
everything, and so that's why it says I have 20 subscribers. Those are the ones that are on the subscription on my page.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But I think it's crazy that they took the 45 fucking emotes and only gave the 9.99 15 fucking emotes. Like what? You would think the 2.99 would get the 15 emotes and the nine ninety
Right.
nine would get the 45 emotes. Like what the fuck? And then you would also think for 9.99 that they would get access to the sub only videos. Like what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Interesting. That might explain it.
Yeah, there's two different subs. That's crazy. And I think I'm subscribing to both with Christina. I didn't know I was, but when I clicked on her thing the other day, it said that I was a super fan. Plus, I'm still on the other account, like the old plan.
Mm.
But I was able to access and in her live, like when y'all go over there, y'all can have a chat. Those of you that are super fans can hit the heart me. I put the steps to get to the super fan only chat during the lives
Mm.
in her Discord in the live chat. But y'all can have your own space to like talk about what's going on stage without the people inside the live seeing y'all's conversation.
How interesting.
Yeah, and it just like it just scrolls up. and it covers the, like you can see both chats. Like you can scroll down to see what's going on in the main chat, but it just scrolls up and you can chat in the sub only chat, which I actually do. It seems like a cool feature, but I don't necessarily know that it's necessary. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus the rollout has been horrible for us.
Yeah. Don't worry. Once I figure everything out, I promise y'all. The night if you're on a super fan, you will know. And what we're working on. Fee's working on something for me. Fee, were you able to contact that person for me?
I texted her earlier this week, the day that we talked. She hasn't responded. I'll follow up today.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I got I'm working on some stuff to make the subscription valuable for y'all. But of course, always anything that I do post, y'all will get access to all of that first. And then you still have the Discord, the sub only research lives coming. Dr. B is working on textual criticism class for those of you that want to know how to determine the age of a text, who wrote a text in the Bible, like who's speaking and like where it came from, stuff like that. Always the Hebrew classes. Whenever Dr. B rolls that out, he's getting ready to do an Akkadian class. If somebody wants to learn Akkadian, Megan, his wife, does hieroglyphics. So like we just building access to different ways of learning. Somebody asked me if I would do one-on-ones with their parent, and I might start like offering stuff like that. Like if you want me to talk to your parent, like if you have like a research based question and you don't want to bring them on the live, do like a Zoom with something like that, like to make the subscription beneficial. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. No, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm not messing with your grandmama. If you're Chicago, your grandmama sound like she would beat you up. In Chicago, I'm scared of your ass. Cause what the fuck did you just post? What did you post yesterday?
Uh-oh.
Are you okay? Did y'all see the video?
Mm-mm.
Y'all didn't see the video of the AI me with the crazy looking hand playing the fucking keyboard?
I saw.
Y'all didn't see that? Shit is scary as fuck. I don't know what's going on with Chicago. Sora. Chicago, you need to just leave Sora alone. Sora looks scary. Is Christina alive yet?
Good morning, good morning, everybody. Yeah, yeah. Part 5 dropped tonight. The final of it, the final Sora.
This is the final. Good. This is the
Yeah,
final.
it was all made in one day, so I just spread it out throughout the week. Then I couldn't put it all together, posted it on YouTube as a good expose. So
You gonna post it on your YouTube?
yeah, I gotta wait till the 5th one drops so I can put them all together.
Oh my gosh.
Mm. The story that's not been told before.
hmm these oligarchies until they try to hold it down, but I gotta spread, tell the truth, shame the devil.
Absolutely. Everybody hashtag surviving thinker in the comments.
hmm
Thank you.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
hmm
Christina's live. I will see y'all tomorrow night. At no tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. It also goes live in the morning at I just sounded like my granny when I said morning. At hold on. Tonight I was talking to somebody, I don't know. And then for some reason my voice just went like really high pitch. And I was trying to say earth and I was just talking and all of a sudden my voice said earth. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why did my voice just go? It just did its own thing. It just like went sky high. But
Think of relaxing and chillaxing sent me that clip of you glitching. You know what I'm talking about? When you, I want to see it.
Mm.
Hold on. Let me turn my volume up. Then we can go to Christina's.
Where's
And
that
that's all,
located?
folks. John does not need access to
I
that.
know, right?
Yeah, I need access to that tomorrow.
Yo, don't give it to John. No.
You have my word.
No.
Oh, the ideas. I'm putting that in a thinker bear, like a build a bear, but a thinker bear. Hey kids, when your parents try to take you to church, squeeze it. The God's not
Shut
real.
up, Chicago.
The guy's not real.
No, don't
Oh,
play it again because
I
Chicago
will
was
not.
screen record.
oh, damn it.
No, I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Oso go live in the morning. Oso goes live in the morning at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central. Um, don't forget Truth One and tonight, 7 p.m. Xena goes live tonight.
Uh,
Tonight, Xena.
no,
Xena
No,
said
that's a
not
big
on
maybe.
Friday. Oh,
Xena.
maybe
Typically, we do movie night on Friday.
Sunday. Movie night tonight, and then Jay Gilmore will be live later on tonight. Yeah. Okay. Uh,
$5 for that sound.
don't forget
Cash out me a
if
100, I'll send it to you.
All right
if
then.
you're looking for Petty Idol, Mini Quan, who else? Fun. If you're looking for more deconstruction content,
Birdie.
on Birdie, Birdie is awake. I think that's who else? Fox. Yeah, if you're looking for more deconstruction content, share AEX live. AEX share AEX live.
The atheist experience is what they're talking about.
Oh, I thought I did share it.
Yeah, I think you put it in the Discord, the link.
I think so. If not, I'll put it in there again. Board agnostic. Yeah. I'll see y'all. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for all of the gifts, the likes, the shares. I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Don't forget Fluff as well. All right, y'all. Bye. I'll see y'all in Christina's
Go,
comments.
go, 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 go.
Bye.
Bye.
Love
Shut up,
y'all.
Chicago. Delete that. Delete that shit. Delete that shit.
Oh,